In this problem, we are asked to calculate the mean for the cost of pizzas. And we're given a sample of college students. So when I see the word sample, I'm thinking, okay, I need to find a statistic. Was asked how much they spent monthly on pizza, and we're approximating the mean. Now, there's a couple of ways to do this. One is up here at the top where we've got an interval or a class from $10 to $19.99. We could calculate what the midpoint is of that class. Now, to find the midpoint, what we do is we add the consecutive lower limits of the classes. So we'd say 10 plus 20 divided by 2, and so the midpoint of the first class is 15. And then we could do the same thing for the second class. Add 20 plus 30 divided by 2, so the midpoint of the second class is 25. Okay, that's if we were going to do it by hand. We would find those midpoints. However, I'm going to use StatCrunch. So over here to the right, we've got this little blue box. So I click on that to open up my data in StatCrunch. Let's see if I can pull this over here. And I'm going to go ahead and see if I can enlarge this a little bit. Okay, so what we're going to do is find the mean and the standard deviation. I know they didn't ask for the standard deviation here, but there was a question about that in another problem. It's done the same way. So we just go to Stat, go down to Summary Stats, and since what our information is given in for monthly pizza is a class, we're going to use grouped or binned data. So we click on that. Our next step is to say where the bins are located. So when we click on that down arrow, we see that they're located in monthly pizza calls. And the counts, the frequency, is the number of students. Now we're going to be defining at this point, midpoints are defined by the average of consecutive lower limits. That's the way we're defining that. So I want to figure out what's the mean. And since this is a sample, I'm also going to choose standard deviation. And then I go down here to the bottom and click compute. And here we've got our answers. So the mean value would be 35.97. The standard deviation is 10.64. I hope this helps.